Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. As always, when a manufacturer or a retailer sends me an item for me to review, I gotta let you guys know, this is a sponsored review. So keeping in theme with security and cameras, today I'm gonna be reviewing a camera that I was looking at before, actually, which I was thinking about it because a friend of mine was looking to set up some cameras in his garage. He has a garage here in the Bronx, and he wants to keep them sort of like conspicuous. He doesn't want to run a lot of wires around. He doesn't want to, spend a lot of money on wires. And I thought this little kit would probably be the best kit for him, so I go ahead and got it. And I figure I'll do a review on the unboxing. I'm gonna try to install some of these cameras just so you guys see how they work. And remotely, obviously. So the cool thing about this particular kit is that the cameras are wireless cameras. Now, that's a little bit misconception there, because they are wireless, that you don't have to connect the camera directly to the unit, to the TV, but you still have to connect them to power. So they're not wireless by no power. It's not like the solar camera, which I reviewed the other day. These are cameras that are wired via electric wire, but they don't need a wire to connect to the NVR, the DVR. So here is the box, and it's kind of big. It's kind of a big box, and the name of the company is called Sequro. And this is the GuardPro. And now this particular version is the 720p version. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing of the unit, and then we're gonna be testing it out and seeing it. So this is available on Amazon right now. I think it's available for about I want to say it was $190, but I could be wrong, could be less. And if I do have a coupon code that I received, I'll give it to you guys. So here it is. Here's the unit, and let me see. Maybe I could zoom out a little bit so I could get a little bit less. There it is. Sorry about my other stuff on my desk, but that's what it is. There it is. There's the instruction manual, which we're probably gonna have to read it. Now this does support apps on the App Store, so this is great. So you can actually look at your video online via your app. We're going to be testing that out hopefully as well, and it looks like everything is in English, which is great. We got a Ethernet cable. We got some installation items. We got the 2 antennas. We got a little template. And I believe these are the cameras. Yes, very well wrapped. Oh wow, they're a little bigger than I thought. And they are bullet cameras, and oh wow, they look really nice. I like how this looks. They look really nice, and they're very rugged. They feel very rugged, feel very solid, which is always good. So this is where you will put those antennas that we just saw, but I'm going to take everything out, and we're just going to go and just go through every single item that's inside the box here. So let's keep going. This is the monitor. Okay, I'm just going to take that out, and this is the other camera. Very cool. So what I'm going to try to do is, just to show you guys what it looks like and how it works, I'm going to try and install some of these around here, and then we're going to be testing them out, see how they work. So we got one camera, we got 2 cameras, and both of these cameras are 720p. We got, I believe, the power supplies right here. 3 power supplies, one for each camera and one for the video monitor. So this is all the stuff that you get inside the box. And here's the monitor, which is a 7-inch high definition monitor. Very cool. And you got a couple of thank you cards here. Oops, let's just take these guys out of the way. So we have everything to install this. So what I'm gonna do is, I guess I'll go through some of the items here. It doesn't seem like there's much to it. Everything seems pretty straightforward. We got the monitor here, of course, and it's a nice monitor. I almost feel like I want to use this monitor for something else, but you can't, because this is obviously for these cameras. So you got an on and off button here on the top. You have an SD card slot right here, so if you want to save anything in this item, and of course the power plug. In the back you have this little part that flips out, so if you want to put this on a desk or something like that. And here you plug in the Ethernet wire. It does have 2 antennas that pop out I assume. Yep, there it is. These are the two antennas. So the range on this particular cameras, according to the instructions, according to the website, is about 1,000 feet. So in other words, 1,000 feet of nothing in between. So I mean, these cameras are not going to go 1,000 feet. They're maybe going to go 130 feet. The other one's going to go 40 feet. So I think they should work pretty well. But what I'm going to try to do right now is, okay, so you see everything that's in the box. We got all the items here that are in the box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to install this, and then we're going to play with it to see how it looks, how it works. And I'll give you guys my my honest opinion on what I think of the little kit. I'm also going to download the app, and we're going to play with the app. So I'm going to set this up, and then I'm going to come back and finish the video. Okay, so I went ahead and set up a couple of cameras here in my property, you know, just so we could do this test. I have the screen here, the unit, the TV screen unit here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this as if I was you. I mean, I am you, you know. I'll be you, as one of my friends used to say. And plug this in and just go right ahead and let's just see how this works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in the power supply. Now the other cameras are plugged in. Now I assume, I could be wrong, I assume that the cameras that came with this unit are already linked to this unit. So let's see if that's the case. Let's take off the protective, all right, we got the screen off here, and let's just go ahead and power up the unit. And let's zoom in with the camera on top, so we get a better view of what we have here. And look at that. Wow. So the cameras already come pre-set up. I do hear sound. There is sound coming out of this unit here, and I assume this is yes, it is this touch screen. And here's the other camera. Wow. The cameras, I have to say, they look really nice. I mean, now let me explain to you what I did. All I did was I took the cameras, I plugged them outside to a plug outside. I didn't do anything else. I didn't set anything else up. This is how it comes when it comes. Now this particular unit, you could buy additional cameras and attach more cameras to this. Look at the image on this, the image quality on this. It looks really, really nice. I like that it looks sharp. Now let's press this home button here. What do we have this button here? What does that do? Now I do see a battery, so this unit must have a battery in it, so you could charge this and then you could take this around. Now I didn't even pull up these little antennas, and it still looks great. Let me just press the home button here, and this is where you will add additional cameras. So if you bought another camera that is not part of this kit that we're talking about, this is a DIY kit. This is for you to do on your own. You don't have to get a professional person to install these cameras in your house. You could do this yourself. You will press here, and you could add cameras here. So you see, actually 4 cameras. I was wrong, not 8. 4 cameras you could add to the unit. Now this does have a motion detection, so if someone is outside, or actually one of them is pointing to the street, so if someone, like you see cars are passing by, every time a car passes by, it's gonna beep. So you might want to take that off if you have that pointing towards the street. But let's go back over here. So let me take off the alert, turn it off, no alert, just for now. Let's go back here. So if you have an SD card installed in this particular unit, you could just hit record, and you could, you know, obviously record, but there's no SD card in the unit. The unit does not come with an SD card. You have to buy that on your own. Now, what I want to do is, since this was so easy to do, I'm going to plug in the Ethernet wire. I'm going to plug that in. Sorry, I took everything out of the camera here. And see how easy it is to connect this to the internet. Wow, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed how it looks. I just want to see if there's other settings that I'm missing here. Let me just go ahead and press home. And okay, let's see. Oh, the volume. So you could put up the volume, lower the volume. Cool. And the screen is pretty responsive. It's not bad at all. So you could have the date. You could change the date. Battery life, power saving. Okay. Default. Nope. I don't want to change anything. Language, of course. What else do we have here? Firmware version. So I guess if there is one, you just update it there. And my IP address. Oh, you know my password now. Now I have to change it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the, I'm very impressed with this. I mean, this is very cool. I went ahead and opened up the app. I downloaded the app. So it's called hold on, let's see if I can flip this camera. It's called the Sequro app at the App Store. You can get it either Google or Android. So let's just go ahead and open it. And we want to say allow here. And already found the device right in the, because I'm obviously connected to the same network, but I already found the device. And I'm going to go ahead and connect to the device. And the password in this case is 12345. Save. And online, it tells me it's online. And let's see what we could do. The camera has an initial default name and password. Please change it, obviously, so you know nobody could break into your system or mess with your system. And wow, so let's see what we got here. So it tells me the quality is good. Maybe I could flip this sideways. And wait a minute. Wait a big minute. So obviously over here, I don't know if you guys can see, it's telling me that there's no SD card there. So let's go back. And it's giving me alerts over here. This is great. I mean, you know what? I'm very impressed. I like the fact that it's so simple to set up. I mean, it's literally plug and play. Oh, what is that? What was that? That was weird. It's literally plug and play. I just plugged this in. I plugged it in outside, and there it is. That's my backyard, and that's my front yard. Let's try to play with this app a little bit. Hold on a second. It's not bad at all. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like, kind of like, I wanna say crappy, but it's not. It's actually pretty good. Let me just change the video quality to see on the app. And, oh, wait a minute. So check this out. When I changed the video quality on the app, it also changed it on the tablet here, or I should say on the screen, on this screen right here. Let's see. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it does go into a save mode. So after 3 minutes, it does go into a save mode. But so the image quality changed, and you could tell by looking over here that it's 720 now instead of 480, which it was before. I'm really impressed. I don't know honestly, I didn't know what to expect out of the unit. I thought it was gonna be very complicated to set up, but this was super duper easy. Anybody could do this. If you wanna install a pair of cameras in your house, just keep in mind that wherever you're gonna install the cameras that you have, these cameras that you're gonna put, you have to have a power supply, a plug, an outlet plug to plug them in. Obviously, I have 2 outlet plugs where I plug these 2 cameras in, but even if you want to put them inside your house, like in your office, the cool part about this is, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is a battery operated screen. And there it is, I just unplugged it. Here's the wire, I just unplugged it. I don't know how long the battery is gonna last. I didn't read the manual, but I mean, obviously, now it's got 2 little lines there, so it'll tell you how long it lasts. I love the fact that you could take this with you. If you're the type of person that needs to keep your eye on your property, your office, but you don't want to be in the office all the time, or you cannot be in the office, you could take this with you. Obviously, if you have the app, you could see it on the app as well. So I am very impressed with this unit. I don't know why I'll sound shocked, but great. I'm glad these guys sent it to me for me to review. I definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a cheap DIY unit for you to install in your house, you don't have to get a professional to come and install it. Get the Sequro GuardPro. This is, I believe, the GuardPro, not the GuardPro 2. This is just the GuardPro. I'm gonna have the link in the description. I'm very happy. I'm impressed with this. I think my friend is going to be very impressed with this when I install this at his garage. He's going to be very happy. He's going to be very happy the fact that he's going to be able to take this little screen around with him and also have it on his phone. So, guys, thanks for watching. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. You can find me on Instagram, Los Granos. You can find me on Facebook, Los Granos. You can find me on Twitter, Los Granos. You can find me on YouTube, Los Granos. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share. I'll see you guys next time.